Howdy go. Saturday morning, just 11:30. I've already eaten twice today. I'm trying to stock up ahead of the conditioning session, easy for me to say, at 1 o'clock. So I had an omelette again for breakfast at about 9 bells, and then I've just finished off some protein porridge oats type thing with cinnamon and banana, and a protein drink as well. So I'm hoping that's enough to get me through the torture. I know that's coming at 1 o'clock. I think the Prowler is back on the menu today. So we're going to have to push this one after Monday's conditioning session. Really struggling to speak. That I was so disappointed about. Very pleased about Wednesday's strength session. Really gave it everything I had. So I need to get back at that level again today. I need to kind of put Monday's conditioning session behind me. So yeah, looking forward to it with a bit of nervous kind of trepidation as well, because I know it's going to be a fucking disaster. I know this is going to kill me. But it's on a good cause, and yeah, we'll be alright. So we'll see how it runs out. So I'm just going to go and get my gear ready, and then head out the door soon enough. And hopefully what I've just eaten will stand me in good stead. So I'll check in after the session and let you know how it went. We'll chat to you in a bit. Right, second conditioning session done. And as you can tell by the big red sweaty head in me, it was painful. Like, I've had a shower and all afterwards, I'm still absolutely in bits. But it was a far better conditioning session than Monday's. You know, as pissed off as I was about how poorly I did on Monday, I think it was a good thing in retrospect, because the last two sessions I kind of burst my hole and didn't want to leave the gym feeling like that again. So really put it all out there today and Wednesday. The conditioning session again, the Prowler was back on the menu as I thought it would be. So that was, I suppose starting off when I did more thoracic stretches with the roller on my back, trying to sort out my posture. Slowly but surely starting to see improvements, although I'm starting to feel that in my right shoulder. So my rotator cuff is a bit sore, so it's something we're going to have to look at before I do myself an injury. So we're going to work on that maybe in the next strength session. Did a few more stretches. I don't know what they were. The stretches aren't so important, I suppose, to describe, more so than we did a good bit of stretching beforehand. And then we were into the conditioning session. So the Prowler was back in the menu with 30 kgs on the Prowler. After the Prowler, so that's kind of, up and down. Up and down was one run, so we did two of those per circuit, I suppose, if that makes sense. Probably not doing a fucking great job of describing this. But up and down was one run, so you had to do that twice with 30 kgs. Bottom bar and then the high bars, so you kind of alternated between those up and down. And then from there, there was a new element added to the mixture. Bottle ropes were in. I've seen bottle ropes before. They're not fun. Not at all, by any stretch. 30-second bottle ropes. Then we were on to the dumbbell squat, kind of extend above my head. I think I found the name for this the last day we did it. I put it labeled it on the video. I'll try and root it out again. Eventually I'll learn this, but I'm too fucking tired to even think about what they were called. They were next. So that was 12 in a set there, and that reduced to 8 for the final set, and then planking for 30 seconds straight after that, and that was one circuit. So kind of the last two the last two conditioning sessions, initially we'd said we'd do five sets, and didn't really make them, kind of get into 3 in the start of the 4 and 1. So what we did this time was we decided that 4 would be enough, but to get the 4 done. And we'd be happy with that. So I burst my balls and we got the 4 done. I dare say I finished strongly, or made an effort to finish strong. So I was happy. But fucking dead. Did feel like I was going to get sick. My legs were burning just right above my knees. Really started to burn. The Prowler is going to fucking do that to you. They really burnt. and then by the time the last plank was pretty tough as well. I kind of got a bit of cramp just after that, but again, I'm happy with it. And then onto a treadmill for a 10-minute walk and an incline, just to kind of flush it all out and get the legs moving a bit. So I'm tired. I'm really tired after that. I'm not disappointed this time, thankfully. I'm pleased with the effort I put in today. Pleased with the session. Back in Monday morning. So it's 2 strength sessions next week and 1 conditioning. So the next conditioning session will be Wednesday, and we'll go for 5 sets and get them done. That's the plan, to increase it next week and get to that 5th set and really, push on from there. But 7 sessions in with Ryan, and starting to see little differences in terms of my fitness and also my physique. Not much, but I'm starting to notice clothes are a little bit looser and a lot more energy and stuff like that. But I will keep going. I might do a little update after the 4th week. When we're a month in, we'll kind of take stock and see. But I'm not really looking at anything like that at the moment. I'm just getting through each session and trying to go day by day, eating properly. But yeah, very pleased with that session overall. Day off tomorrow from the gym, that is. I'm working tonight, so I'm going to go home now and get some food, get some rest, and get to work tonight and watch the Conor McGregor fight. So we'll chat to you on Monday, folks.